Hello, my dear friends. It's 2:40 a.m. and I'm currently at the editing computer personally working on my editing. Therefore, the video won't be good, but it does not matter. I want to share what I learned today so you can find out as soon as possible. My conclusion for now regarding the Worx is that I really should have absolutely, definitely listened to the community and not touched the thing for the next 2 months, I think to myself. Or maybe my garden area is not suitable at all, and the robot actually needs square lawns and those kinds of grass edges from which it keeps a distance of 20 centimeters and stops at least 15 centimeters away. Leaves it standing, sometimes like this, sometimes like that, but I did not get that far. It has, in fact, never managed to complete a single round. Worx is Cress. Cress is the professional trade line of Worx, which is known for its high-quality tools and equipment. Of course, I personally met the lovely Don Gao, the CEO of Worx, in Munich at the Cress event, where we had a delightful dinner together. Together with Klaus Götz from Roboschaf Nuremberg, the guy made a good impression on us. Being positive as I am, I think it's due to the software. It actually needs another 2 months. Nevertheless, I will definitely forward you the numbers by Thursday, and then we will absolutely shut down the robot for a whole month and just see what indeed happens. And for those who will surely write to me again, asking me to test the Ecovac Goat G. I've linked a pretty good video up there that I highly recommend about edge cutting quality from a YouTube colleague who does a really great and informative job on the topic of edge cutting. Check it out and I will present Mr. Robot System, which is cheaper but can do all the things I imagine, from edge cutting to stability. Enjoy the video. The first scene will show you a bit of the disappointment, as it is reversed in the timeline, but I promise the rest is not as frustrating as now. Instead, it is funny, or at least intended to be funny, my dears. So let's start flipping through. I actually really wanted to show you how to finish the edges, but I simply couldn't successfully manage to complete the round despite the magnetic strips, probably because I laid them incorrectly. At least it will definitely be in the comments. And yes, I actually wanted to really say that, with the current camera system, you should also absolutely keep a minimum 10 centimeter distance here, even to a driveway where absolutely any $200 hardware store mower would definitely mow over. That means you have approximately 20 centimeters remaining in total standing here, my dears, for now, at this moment. I think further additional tests with this current software version make little sense at this point in time. Of course, I will leave it as it is and will update you with every bit of news that comes along. Of course, I could lay magnetic strips all around, but that doesn't make sense. And to place the correct magnetic spots on this 300 square meter area, it would surely take me a day, and then we wouldn't run for 3 hours without getting lost again. Unfortunately, I don't have that time. So with the hedge, I get it, you can go up to the edge where you might really fall, but you really need to keep a safe distance there. Yes, it's definitely absolutely wireless technology all around me. Before the video, which I sincerely hope you enjoy and find it enjoyable and entertaining, I will carefully and meticulously remove the magnetic strips once again because, for now, it is truly, completely and absolutely over.
All right, my dear ones, after you wrote such nice comments on the successful Worx video, thanks for the awesome video performance on the topic of Worx. And you want to know more immediately. So the command is clear, we go once and boom. It arrives super quickly too. Boom. If you place it on an edge, make sure it's right on the edge. Our friend. And the charging station is now set up as described in the user manual with the 5 cm border. It will naturally recognize this weed here. Yes, and he packs it up in a very organized and meticulous manner. First, I took care of the charging station to make sure it's positioned as precisely as possible. But like any system, Pack it 4 times, test it, and move it around until it stands straight. We did it indeed. Please judge for yourselves how well the edge is mowed and trimmed. I can only cut to the edge right now because I want to read and truly, deeply, fully comprehend your comments right now. What do you expect from a high-performance, advanced, cutting-edge wireless system for edge cutting quality? Yes, and we press start, and the mower will now leave the charging station seamlessly and efficiently. The mowing unit starts automatically and efficiently. So the blade is approximately here, not out there or exactly there. The blade is roughly where the dirt button is. Essentially, the blade is precisely where it should be. Competition? Relationship? So, second round. It seems I can only start the edge cut from the station. That means I have to go back there. And honestly, if I set it up for you where this magnetic strip is needed, then we'll be laying more magnetic strips than cables. That's for sure. So, starting the second round again. Have you seen this spot? Perhaps around this area, maybe? Yes, so for now it's working. The next attempt went wrong. So we're packing up again so you can see it too. For the edge mowing attempt down there, come along this way and observe the process closely and carefully. I'm curious how long packing will take. I won't have any energy left. Seeing a spot like that, packing it in won't help much either. It's just a temporary measure. At least that's what it says. So really? But you can't say it looks bad because of the hedge or just because of the small spots of dirt. Next edge attempt in this specific scenario? Yes, undoubtedly a bit. Shitty, he's sure of it. The spot behind me, where it's currently bustling around down there, I still need to equip with magnetic strips. It doesn't recognize that area at the moment. But look how it comes out. It's too dark under the bush. Watch out, I won't do it. I'll lift the leaves up here once. Those up ahead. Now come on, darling, keep going. We're done with the edge mowing round. Let's see what he does. The mowing workshop is certainly a lovely rendezvous right now. By the way, it's still cutting edges. In the middle of the meadow, it's looking for the edge.
Edge cutting. I bet you if I stand there now it will make an edge cut around me again. Also a kind of pet. Moreover, somehow he has now certainly understood that the edge is not exactly in the middle and has just triggered it right there in the first place. Exciting. Now he's hitting exactly the area where I laid the next magnetic strip. This is the magnetic strip. Hey, you know, the magnetic strip is actually off. That's the wrong direction. Well, that's just the way magnetic strips are designed to function. Hey everyone, my dear friends and followers. In case anyone out there thinks this is fake or not genuine, let me assure you, it's really not fake at all. This is the actual, real process that happens. There was my beautiful dress strip, and there it is. And back there below is the busy street. It was indeed a lovely sight to behold. He is now in an area where he is not supposed to be, because if you look down there, it's awful behind me. That's where the street starts. The grass goes all the way up to it. And he has now decided to increase the edge distance to the already existing hedge a little bit more. A bit. For whatever reason. But even when it is in the wrong area, it has found the right hedge. Okay, I'll help him. I'll pick up his things. Now he has recognized the star boundary again, which should actually be recognized from other sides. Greetings to you. Alright, so we have these trees here, but what really catches my interest is the wall in the background. That's the main focus for me right now, and I want to take a closer. What also works fine occasionally, I would say, is edge cutting, or once again nice. What's that now? I don't see anything, perhaps. Maybe except a clearly visible wall. So, and now we have a really very wide edge to the street, which is indeed actually supposed to be driven on very... Once again, paving stones are gone, and now, unfortunately, I can't fix everything there. So, it passed by the third stone, the inner one. It didn't go through there, of course. So my dears, if you have such loose tiles like there, just remove them as a precaution. Now we have real cut to edge. Any normal system could easily drive over and remove it at 35 centimeters. He recognizes that well now. He stays 10 centimeters away. Naturally, he drove around the irrigation cover. Respect. It can distinguish green from green. Yes. And now what is naturally clear happens. There is a densely overgrown parking lot that is without being recognized. However, as you have seen with the frozen magnetic strips on the street back there, the area has been like that for ages because there are approximately 150 meters of bare stones in total. Oh yes, there are also patches of lawn that the handle has dug up. Yes, they are naturally not easy for him now, but he managed it and he recognizes the situation. Sorry, the magnetic strip is unfortunately green. It's already full but green, but I have to admit he just started the mower. He's motivated, joking aside. As soon as it grows a bit wildly over the edges, magnetic strip,